come up with a decision. Today at 5 o'clock, the jury said that they wouldn't be able to, I mean, no, actually it was around, I think it was around 3 o'clock. The jury told the judge that they wasn't going to be able to come up with a decision today, right? And I think this is one of the family members across the street. I'm not gonna bring it any closer, but she's across the street. Yep, it is her. It is definitely her. Look at the fancy car. It is one of the family members right there that just got into the car. The other family member, I think the mom and dad, they walked in front of me. They just left the building as I left the building, but I didn't wanna follow them. But I have a quick video of them walking, down the block, just to show. But again, I don't want to interfere, harass, or bother any family member. Oh, that's not her car. I don't want to harass any family member whatsoever. Oh, they might be the lawyer's car. Because she got into another car. It must be the lawyer's car, because she said that's not the one. That's not her car. It must be the lawyer's car. Or maybe another family member car, because she got into another one. It looked like her. She got into another car. This car is waiting for somebody. Maybe he's waiting for one of the lawyers. But anyway, the other family member, the mom and dad, I believe, they are, hey, he's looking at me. Oh, I don't have my press pass, so, okay, I'm about to say he's looking at me because I have my press on. I don't have my press pass on. So anyway, as I was saying, so the judge, even though they told the judge that they're not going to have a decision today, the judge asked them to wait until 5 o'clock, and then he dismissed them around 5 o'clock. I had a crazy busy work day today, so I had to run down here, and I ran down here last minute just to get the environment, get the feel, because pretty much when they're deliberation, you're just sitting in the court. You're really not doing anything. You're just sitting in the court and waiting for them. So I'm not going to take the day off just to sit in the court. I keep an eye out to see if they come up with any decision or notes and stuff like that. Apparently they did submit a note, right? And to find out, I think the note was, unless I find something else, the note was that we're not going to come up with a decision today. There was some weirdness, according to a reporter, that was happening where they had to go look for a juror, which didn't make sense. Maybe the juror went to the ladies' room or the bathroom or something like that before dismissal. I don't know what else happened with that. But when I got here, everybody was leaving. Oh, yeah, it is one of the lawyers. It's this one. Yeah, one of the defense. Missy right here. One of the $1 million O.J. Simpson lawyer, I believe. It's not her. Would you not try not to hit the woman, please? Yeah, it's her. Yeah, she's getting in the car. One of the O.J. Simpson $1 million lawyer for the defense. I wonder how I feel to defend, as a woman, to defend predators. It's weird to me. But anyway, that's one of the defense lawyer. I'm waiting to see if Mark come out. Mark probably sneak out through the back and stuff like that. But anyway, as I was saying, so I went upstairs because I had a busy day, so I came really last minute. I wasn't expecting to actually arrive, because once I heard once I saw it was around like 3-4 o'clock, I'm like, they're not gonna make a decision today. But I just kept on looking, swiping to see, and then I heard that there was something going on in the courthouse, something with the juror. They were looking for jurors and stuff like that. So I rushed over here to see what was the atmosphere like, what was the energy. So I got here in time to see the family leaving the courthouse. They looked very serious, more serious. Well, they're always quiet and defiant anyway. I mean, I don't understand, like, people like that could actually born monsters, because you could see that they're rich and they're quiet, and the way they move, they're confident. And I don't know if the word would be elegant, but you could see that they have manners about them. They're very polite. They say hello. If you sit next to them, they say thank you. They move their bag. The family, the mom and the dad and them are polite people. And they're very straightforward, very serious minded. So when I came in there, I wanted to see if they were relaxed. They didn't look relaxed. The mom and dad did not look relaxed at all. Okay, I didn't see panic, but they didn't look relaxed. The government lawyers that was still there when I got there, they still serious, serious minded, more, stoic, talking to each other, talking to the ladies that actually do the drawings. They were talking to them. Hey, Truth, how are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Truth. Thank you so much. And of course, Mark was still there. Tinny was there. One and two of the other lawyers was in there, right? And they were chippy, laughing and talking, and chippy and stuff like that. Mark is constantly moving, and this is what I find interesting about him. I don't know if that's his mannerism or if he does it when he's nervous. So he was, laughing all loud and jovial and stuff like that. Like he doesn't have a care in the world. That's Mark. And Tinny is doing the same thing too. So they said goodbye to the family, the mom and dad, and the mom and dad left. And after that, I just hung around a little bit just to see what the atmosphere was like. And then I just left. And again, I have a video of one of the family members getting into a car, and then one of the lawyers getting into her car. And pretty much that's it. So the second day of deliberation is over, and they come back on Monday. I wonder what is holding them up, right? I don't know if them deliberating is good or bad news. Because I know by this time when we were in the Dilly trial, they came in, submitted a letter to the judge and told the judge that we can't come to a decision by this time. They were like, we can't come to a decision, and the judge brought them all out and they said there's two. We came out to the decision with three, but there's two that they couldn't come up to decision on. And a judge sent them back and said, can you continue to have a discussion? And with the Diddy trial, the government was like, okay, if they can't come up with a decision, then, why don't we just release them? And I thought that was weird to me when they said that, because I'm like, wouldn't the government want them to continue? But the defense was like, no, let them continue, let them continue. Now, the defense did get 3 out of 2, but I think when Mark Anglofilio and all of them wanted the jury to continue to deliberate, they thought they was going to get a free run. They thought that Diddy was going to be out. That's the only reason why I think they pushed for them to continue to deliberate. I think that if they thought back on it, they probably would have wanted for the judge to release the jury and try all over again. But anyway, Diddy got 2 out of 5. So I don't know if it's a good thing that they still hasn't come up with a decision. I don't know if it's good for the defense or is it good for the defendant. But I know yesterday they were very nervous. I didn't have a chance to see them today because by the time I got there, they already were moving from the room. I did get a chance to see the families, and the family are not looking very relaxed. Let's just say that, So we'll see. We'll see what happened on Monday. They're coming back, and we'll see what happened. We'll see what we find out. But I'm here. I just left the courtroom for the Alexander Brothers case, and hopefully we have a decision on Monday. Tuesday, I have this big presentation. So if they have a decision on Tuesday, then I'm probably going to miss it. I'm going to probably miss the reaction. So hopefully they have a decision on Monday so that I could be in court to hear what kind of shenanigans it is that's going on Monday. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. All right. So I'm about to be out of here, and I will see everyone later on tonight. I have another live on my other channel tonight. Probably start earlier because I'm leaving to go home early. So I'll probably start early on the live tonight. We're inviting a bunch of people because a bunch of people want to talk to the community. So we invited a couple of people to come and join us tonight, and we will see what happens. So if anything, anybody who follows the other channel, which is Mama Flip Slots, I will see you in a couple of hours. Everybody else, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see on Monday if they come up with a decision, because I don't know if it's good news for them or it's good news for the government. All right, you guys have a great day. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Truth. See you later.